My name is Oluwakwelumi, an investigative journalist. I work with Celestial Reality Check, and this is not the first time we are undercovering an issue whereby a name is being called, and at the end of the day, people didn't get the clearer picture, and they started accusing the person. And at the end of the day, we're able to resolve it and say, look, this man has nothing hidden. He's just trying to make sure the name and the Church of Oshofa is protected, right? Which is one of the reasons that has kept us under the same umbrella here. So my name is Oluwakwelumi. I work with Celestial Reality Check as an investigative journalist. And with me is Abisam, a host and an investigator. And here is my camera handler, Nelson. Right. We love Celestial Church in as much as we have our mothers and we have our fathers here. We love Celestial Church, and that is why we deem it fit. We deem it fit. I can tell you by all accounts, we know what we've spent. We are independent and we spend our money. We have our members who have been around in your church since last 2 weeks. So all these initial gra-gra, we don't need it. We have people who have been here. You understand? But definitely, we just had to come so that we can hear from the horse's mouth. Especially when I met Daddy, I felt so much at peace, because definitely you want to get to know why a blogger will just mention somebody's name without seeing them. I don't think that is right. Do you want it that way? We don't want it that way. So that is why we are here. We mean nothing. We came the same way, just like we have come to worship in church, and we came with the name of Christ, who has kept us on this mission and who has been with us. So please, we would just like to go into the first section of that interview, an investigation with Daddy first, so that we can get part of it. Then definitely, if you don't reach, say, we won't talk to another person, we will definitely shift the chair. So definitely, we just want to hear from ourselves. We are not here to fight. We are not sharing money, right? So we just wanted to know and hear from it. So please, thank you. And thank you for allowing us. Thank you for giving us the audience. Thank you for having us. God bless us all.
Hallelujah to all Celestial Church of Christ all over the world. It depends on your time you are watching us on your YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere you're watching us from. Adewale Samuel reporting from Calabar at Ccc Parish 2. We all noticed the video trending on the social media that a particular parish were locked up, and a lot of articles were written under the video. So we have just to sit down as a Celestial Reality Check that we need to travel down to the particular parish and investigate the truth of the matter. So join us as we go together. It's now meeting the chairman of the parochial committee of this church. So Daddy, can we meet you, sir?
Yes, thank you. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Thank you very much, sir. Your name, sir?
My name is Venerable Monsignor Evangelist Murphy Ekpo.
All right, sir. Your position in this church?
Chairman.
Only?
I'm a chairman and a presently patron now.
Okay, sir. Some days ago, on the social media, we all see a trendy video that this church were locked up. Why is the Church of Christ locked up?
That is not true. It's an exceptional statement. It's not true. There was a meeting here. I'm the vice chairman of the State Elder Council. I summoned the meeting of all the shepherds and the parochial committee in all the 3 parishes. And we have the meeting with them. And during the course of that meeting, there was a little problems. There was nothing happened in the parish. Even that same night, we hold a night service here. There was nothing like that.
Okay, sir. But we saw some security personnel in the video. Why are they around?
Okay, the security personnel that were around in the video was not because of they have come to lock the place. Because of the little issues that happened between Parish 4, we had to order them to take everybody to go out of the church.
Okay, can you give us more light what is happening between the church and the Parish 4 that you mentioned just now?
Okay, the more light is that they have their issues which they are asking that the shepherd is overstayed and you need to go on transfer.
And what does that have to do with this parish?
Well, it was a meeting here in parish. It was a meeting that I summoned them.
Okay. Under the video, everybody saw the video, trends, that the reason why the church were locked up, there are a lot of things going on in church premises, the clubbing, a lot of things. I think we all see the videos, and I am very sure that we all see all what is written there and what people said about it. So how true is that, and how can you defend that, sir?
I have never seen a video. I don't know what was written about it. Such you will tell me that.
Okay, good, sir. Under what is written in the video, that a shepherd was transferred by the pastoral authority of Ccc Worldwide in eminence, Reverend Pastor E.M.M. Obino Shofa, and the church, or you as the chairman of the church, rejected the shepherd despite the fact that he has the letter. How true is that?
Well, all of us as a member of the pastoring councils have the signatures of the pastor when a man being posted to Calabar, especially my parish that I'm a member of pastoring council. The letter given to Michael Lydia was not a shepherd. Initially, it was not posted to Calabar Parish too. That paper was forged and forgery. It was totally forged document. And the pastors that posted have a signature. And I know the pastor's signature. There is no signature on that letter. It was a mere stamp from the office. And secondly, pastor does not post anybody in Celestial in exception from March upward. He didn't poach people on December. And that period, pastors was not in country. He was not in country. So how will the pastor post a letter and singly one person? Our parish one has similar problem. Parish 4 has similar problem. Why don't you post all of them at the same time? So you see the gang up of that letter. And we all know the sort of them. And we said, no, we cannot accept these documents. We know the period of posting. And if that time comes and we see pastor signature, we all know it. We are not disobeying authority which are under the pastoral orders. And we cannot disobey it. But the document in question was forged. It was forged.
Okay, sir. The sitting shepherd in this parish, when was he transferred to this church?
Well, the sitting shepherd in this parish was not officially transferred. We put him on a profession of 3 months. After we have left, the first shepherd has left, Mr. Saturday, and we said, look, we need to allow somebody to run because I cannot run the parish. One, I'm not staying here. I stay far away from here. Someone must custodial this place.
Okay, sir. Is he a registered clergy in Celestial Church of Christ?
Registered clergy. I've been a clergy for over 30-something years.
Over?
Over 30-something years.
The sitting shepherd?
Yes.
All right, good, sir. Going forward, sir, I'm so sorry for this. In the Federal Republic of Nigerian Constitution, yes. I'm quoting from Art 4, freedom of speech. The members of this church, or let me say the youth or the other members of the parish, do they say anything to the transferring shepherd or not? And what was the response of the parochial committees or the church?
In Celestial Constitutional Requirements, Section 3.4 of that, okay, speak very clearly. And you refer the letters of apostle to the chairman of the church, whether to accept or not to accept, on the principal basis of what the chairman wants or not. And in number of Celestial norms, we allowed anybody that comes once, we need to investigate where you come from, and actually if you actually a Celestian from international headquarters. Now, if the posting shepherd were sent to Calabar, yes, and we do the finding, look, this letter that's sent to us was not from the headquarters, we also ask them to go. That's number one. Number two, who are these people that rebels against it? If you look at the elder of the church, the parochial committee is, of course, the Celestial Church have 2 principal officers. Who are the principal officers? The spiritual head and the administrative head. That's the position of Celestial Church. And the power of the administrative head has a strong family. When you come to shepherd has spiritual power to do a certain acting. But when you come to administrative position, the chairman of the parish has the power on that. So that's the constitution of the Celestial Church of Christ. We cannot admit. Over a number of years, we meted a wrong shepherd into parish and become having problems, one problem to another problem. People that architected those problems are few minors, and they have no legal rights. Because in Constitution says, I don't give them the power to speak. It doesn't give them power to speak. Of course, we all know, we have been a Celestial, when error speaks, you don't speak at the same time. But of course, I think people are trying to fuel the problems within Parish Calabar, and we all know this, and we know the sort of all of them. And we'll go to get the reward at the end of the day.
It's fine, sir. An observation from what some of the bloggers are saying, sir, that the church want to rule by the indigenes. At least about 3-4 bloggers have spoken concerning this. So what is your observation to what they are saying, sir?
It is totally not acceptable. It's not true.
Like you are saying it, sorry, sir. You are saying it on a live on Celestial Reality Check to all the bloggers.
It's not true, because over a number of years, existence of this parish, engineers are not rule, and we are not architected for engineering to rule. They have been from our guests from Yoruba, Deltas, and other places. We have never had an issue there. The truth is behind this matter is that some certain people want to create their powers in an environment they have no power to create. And that's why we said, no, you cannot create that power. And if that power is agreed, you must agree. Normally, everybody must accept that conditions. That's why we are not. You look at all the shepherds we have from the section of this parish, they are non-indigenous one.
Can you mention about 5 shepherds that they've worked in this parish in Celestial Church?
Okay, I can, if I can recall them. Dr. Ken Dewi, the SVP of State Evangelist, works in this parish. I can also, Dewara has worked in this parish. Shares, who is late, has worked in this parish. Sorry. Saturday has worked in this parish. That's 4. Obumak has worked in this parish. And so many. We have never had issues. We worked in this parish too. Parish is the parish that we have peace. And we work here in the parish too as a brother and sisters. We are friendly, we sit down together. This is the first time we have this kind of heat.
This is the
first time, yes.
Okay, sir.
Never.
Sorry, sir. Has any shepherd been transferred and rejected earlier before this?
Well, in the base of knowledge, I know Solomon was posted here from Parish 9, Port Harcourt to Calabar. At the same period of this time, we said, no, that cannot work. We must have allowed the period of posting to come. And also that letter was also fake. And I talked to Solomon, I know Solomon for a very long time. Then look, there's no way, me and Solomon have been talking even till today, there's no way you can come to Parish to Calabar. Have you know that? And I think that matter has been settled before now.
Okay, because under the video as well, it was written under the comment section that a shepherd has been transferred here before and be rejected under a comment section of that video that was trending on the social media. Sir, can I meet the sitting shepherd? Okay. Right, thank you. Welcome you back to Celestial Reality Check. Still on the matter going on live in Calabar Parish 2. What's your name, sir?
I'm Venerable Jerry Otu.
Venerable Superior Most.
Venerable Superior Most.
No, I'm asking, are you Venerable Superior Evangelist or Venerable Most or Venerable Most? No,
Venerable Superior Most.
I'm sorry. I think we have Venerable Superior Evangelist and Venerable Most Senior Evangelist. So which of the two, sir?
Assistant Venerable Superior Evangelist.
All right, great. Yeah. Sir, back to where I'm saying, for how long have you been working as a clergy in the Celestial Church of Christ?
Since 1988.
With file number?
With file number 401742.
All right, noted. Okay. Yes, sir. So, tell us, how do you get to be the shepherd of this church?
Well, it was by unanimous agreement by the entire church, ranging from the chairman, the entire parochial committee, who called me when their shepherd left unceremoniously and had to come. They placed me on probation without my knowledge. And after 3 months, they now accepted my services based on the tenets, the mode and tenet of the Celestial Church of Christ Constitution.
All right. Where last did you work as a shepherd? And were you transferred then unofficial?
Yes.
In the name of the parish?
Solution Parish, Edo State.
Solution Parish?
Yes.
In Edo State. Where in Edo State?
Sabongida.
Okay. No problem, sir. And since you've been here now, since you've been a shepherd of this church, can you tell us the development of this church?
Well, so far, by the special grace of God, there has been a lot of development, both in the increase of the members, the membership flux, new members, the increase of the returns, and so many other things. Testimonies can prove that right.
All right. Being a shepherd that was been on provision, and what was your reaction when you received a notification that the shepherd was being transferred here unofficial, despite the fact that even the church rejected the person? So what's your reaction?
I don't have any reaction because the church knows what they want. I never force myself to them. The church will go for what they want, and the majority carries the vote.
Okay. Are you married?
I'm a married man with children.
And does your wife worship here as a shepherd?
My wife is here.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Should I call her?
When this time we're going to do that? Yes, sir. And due to what happened on the social media, the trending video that the church were locked up. But in your own statement, when we first came in, you said the church has never been locked up. So can you please tell us why you lied as a shepherd, that the church has never been locked?
Well, I cannot say I'm lying because I never witnessed the church being locked up. Maybe I wasn't around when the church was locked up, but I'm not aware.
But you saw the video, and you, as a shepherd...
I haven't seen any video.
But as a shepherd of the church, you know something happened here. This is your sitting, your office.
I know too well that a meeting was held here involving all other parishes to resolve their internal crisis, which led to some misunderstanding and quarreling. But I never knew that the church was locked. That I don't know.
It's okay. What was your action when you later knew? And what was your reaction?
But I later knew what?
Your reaction.
My reaction.
That when you later knew that the church were locked up.
I never knew because I stay here. I'm staying in these premises. I can't remember the church being locked.
Okay.
Maybe that should be when I go out. I don't know. But I'm not aware that this parish has been locked.
Okay, no problem.
Except in the night where we do lock our gate.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
So in your conversation now, sorry sir, you said majority carries the vote to vote you in as a shepherd here. Is that what you mean?
No.
Okay.
No. I think we. No. No. Let him answer, sir.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I can just get something clear. If I can get something clear, I can still. I just wanted to be sure of what.
It's not the one interviewing. You are not the one interviewing.
No. Yes, sir. The question is for him, sir. We are sorry, sir. Hello, sir. Hallelujah, sir. Hallelujah, sir. Hallelujah, sir. Before we start this, we let everybody know that we are not on anybody's side. We are not here to fight. We don't even know anybody from this church. We spent our money down here, and in order to protect the integrity of this church, especially Celestial Church of Christ. CRC, you are seeing us, we are international media heads. If you go to United States of America, you see us there. You go to UK, you see us there. So we work internationally. We go to Ghana to investigate issues. As far in the name of Celestial Church of Christ is concerned. So we have been sorry, very, very. So that is why we said it earlier that we are independent journalists. So please, thank you very much, sir. So please, back to where we were saying, sir. Okay, let me make the question clear to where it coming that you said the majority carry the vote. That what vote are you referring to? That's what it's trying to say here. Just a simple.
The vote I'm referring to here is the interest of the members. Yeah. Are you getting me?
Go ahead.
I cannot force myself to this parish. That's number one. And I never force myself. I never lobby to come here.
Okay. All right, sir. So as a registered shepherd, sir, do you even take steps of informing the authority that you are here? And at least, even when you have been here on the provision, at least there should have been a letter that the authority is being aware that you are here, should in case of anything, positively or negatively.
Yes, of course, the authority is aware. The chairman and the parochial committee sent me.
Talking to the authority direct from Imeko.
Well, we have to start. Charity begins at home. We have to start from here.
Okay, all right. No, I let the chairman answer, sir.
The letters in question you are talking about, those who take pipers, they take the tune of the pipers. Parish have decided and also written to the pastor, requested that this is what we want. In Celestial Church of Christ, when you particularly want particular thing, you need to write. We have done that letter. Right. And it's with the perils of the pastor himself, and is aware of the letter.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, do you receive any response from the...
It is when we receive the response is when maybe there is a posting that we say, look, what you have done, we are really asking you for this. But as far as they are all up, maybe they are looking to our documents.
All right, it's fine, sir. Sir, I think this question goes to you. As a shepherd of this church, you live in the vicarage, in the church missionary house, yes?
Yes.
All right. And if you look at the video very, very well and clear, the person who recorded that video, maybe the person is from the community or somebody who knows the church very well, or the member, said a lot of things is going on here, that the church is not being locked up at the right time. There are smokings of weed. There are a lot of allegations to this church. So as a sitting shepherd that live in the church premises, declare it on and hear what really happened here.
I debunked that allegation as malicious and falsehood. Nothing of such has ever happened here under my watch, and it will never happen, because this is a church, a holy ground, where moral decadence must be maintained.
Okay, sir. And what was the response of the community when the church were locked?
You're still taking me.
Okay. Let me bring this issue to the chairman, sir. What was the community response to what happened?
Which community?
The community we have here, sir.
There's nothing response. The community has nothing to do with church. They have no constitutional rights. They're not member of this church, so you have no legal right to do that. So it was nothing like that.
It's okay. Mr. Chairman.
Of course, you know that nobody has any legal right to lock the church or even their premises without obtaining document from court. So nothing as such.
All right. So, Mr. Chairman, I would like to have an honor to ask a question. Our daddy sitting beside us here, his relationship to this church?
Yes. He's assistant shepherd.
Assistant shepherd?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, can we meet you, sir? All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, can we meet you from Celestial Reality Check? No, don't worry.
Okay. Good day. I am Superior Evangelist Anthony O. Umiage.
All right, sir. And you are the assistant shepherd of this church?
By the special grace.
All right, sir. Can you please throw more light to, at least you've been listening to my question, the interrogation with the shepherd and the chairman, sir. So we need your response on this.
As per what?
Okay, concerning the same date that the church were locked up, where are you?
I was not aware now. Even that, in fact, that very day I was after service. I just have some break outside, so I don't know what really transpired.
Okay, but when you arrived, you later heard what happened
because of what I was having as at that particular day after service.
And what is it?
I stay clear. I was not all that aware whether there is anything that happened. That is what I'm saying. I went somewhere on visitation, so that is the area I went that very day. So I don't know.
What is your role in this church as an assistant shepherd?
You all know what an assistant can do, or what a person assisting a sitting shepherd. You know what I can do. There are a lot of things I do, so I don't have one specific to say this is the particular role I have or no. There is nothing that I don't do.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And please, to every audience in the house, this is the time for this freedom of speech. So I'd like to go straight. Let me have the secretary.